how to brainstorm for your personal brand. Yes, this is the subject of today's video, and so we are going to talk about branding and how to brainstorm your personal brand, how to start with the thinking of making a brand for yourself. So today in this video we are going to talk color psychology, mood board, fonts, tagline, what is your brand message, and all of that. So let's get right into it. And if it's the first time you ever land on my channel, hi, welcome, my name is Justine Lamer. I am working into the digital marketing world and I am also a graphic designer. If you like editing tutorials, graphic design and productivity/business, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I am about to make lots of videos related to these subjects. Alright, so let's get started with one of my favorite, and it's the colors. You need to understand the color psychology. You need to understand what color means. You also need to make some research about shades, tones, and tint. What those means and why is it important for you to understand them before choosing your colors. So how to brainstorm for your personal brand. First, choose 4 to 6 colors that will match your brand. So you need to understand what those colors mean. So for example, if you choose yellow, you know that's gonna be a really energetic brand. Also, you have to understand that yellow is a really hard color to match with other colors, so you need to be careful. You also need to understand that colors works with contrasts, so you cannot do all vibrant or all pastels. So you need to make a really good mix for your future graphic designer to be able to make something really cool with your graphics, social media posts, banners, or logo. So once again, make sure you understand what your color means and why you are going to use those in particular. Alright, let's get right into the next tip. Okay, once you kind of know the colors you're going to go for, you need to start building a mood board. So what is a mood board? A mood board is like a vision board, if you're familiar with that term. A vision board is basically where you want to go in life visually. So you're going to get some images of your goal, vibe, and you're going to put it in a big vision board for your life goals. Well, a mood board is like a vision board for your brand. It's going to be like how you want your brand to show off to your customers, clients. When people are going to look at your brand, they're going to be like, oh yeah, I feel confident. Oh yeah, I feel like I can trust this person, I can trust this brand. In your mood board, you're going to take some picture, texture, elements, graphics, other colors, like styles, vibes that you're going to put into this board and make a theme, make something that will talk to you and to your customers. Put in your mood board, what is your brand about? So yeah, why is the things that makes you unique? And your mood board is really important. Your mood board is the beginning, is the starting point of your personal brand. So I invite you to go into Pinterest and look at mood boards, brand boards, look at what kind of vibes you're going to go for. So let's get right into the third tip. Alright, now let's talk about the second most important thing, the things that you are going to stay stuck to and that you will use to build your logo and the foundation of your brand is your color palette and your fonts. So you cannot choose only the most prettiest fonts you found online. You need to think about it. You need to brainstorm. Once again, for your personal brand, you need to brainstorm your fonts. Fonts is a big deal. You need to understand what calligraphy font means and writing, serif, corporate font, and all of those terms. You need to browse and see what font will match the best with your vision. What font will match the best with your vision? It can be really hard and classic font, or bold and handwriting, or really funky and different, and it all depends on the killer of your brand. What is your brand about? Brainstorm that and then find your font. So you'll have to find at least 2 fonts that matches you. One that is a little bit different, one that will make you unique, like you can't see that font like anywhere else, and another one that is more basic, that is more like people know, people trust those fonts. Like there's a lot of psychology about font as well, so you should make sure to understand those. So I invite you to go on sites like DaFont, Google Fonts, Fontes, Creative Market, and you can find really cool fonts. There's some that are for free, that are also free to use commercially and free to use personally. So you can also afterwards buy those fonts. So you'll have to have the license to use those fonts in your logos and all of that. So just please make your research, and even so you find one that is a little bit exceptional and one that is really classic, make sure they are matching together. What I would do is like going on Photoshop or going in Canva or Word even, and start writing down your brand name and then your tagline with two different fonts and see how they look together. If you need help, you can always hire someone to do all those work for you. However, you can do the starting point, meaning the brainstorming of your brain in advance. So see what you like and what you don't, and if you're not sure of what you like, you will be sure of what you dislike, you know? Alright, let's get right into the last tip, which is the fourth one. I think this last tip is the most difficult one when brainstorming for your personal brand. We're going to talk about tagline. So what is a tagline? A tagline is what do you do and who you help. You have the name of your brand, right? For example, you are a florist and you sell really cool flowers, but your niche is flowers for weddings. Your brand name will be flowers, for example. And so your tagline will be flowers for wedding, or like the wedding specialist or something. That is the tagline of your brand. That tells people when they look at you, oh, this person is about flowers, but this person is about flowers for wedding. They put you in that little box that people that are targeting you especially will find you better thanks to your tagline. I help people, I help small businesses, entrepreneurs to, you know, thrive on social media with graphic design. That will be a tagline. So trying to figure out when you brainstorm who is your target and how will they find you, how will they know you are the person to help them thanks to your tagline. You guys, if this video has been helpful in any ways and you know now how to start brainstorming for your personal brand, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to like this video, especially if you watch until the end. That makes me super happy. Thank you so much for that. I am working on making other videos with more tips for you to start your personal brand and branding and graphic design as well. So stay tuned for those that are coming soon. I will see you in the next video, which is next week. Enjoy your weekend, and until next time, take care.